Welcome to another edition of the Smart Budget channel, and today we'll be doing a Dollar Tree product review of the Resistant Band. Great for building upper and lower body strength. 40 inches long. It comes in various colors: pink, blue, black. There might be green here and there. But this is part of my series of trying out some of these different types of exercise equipment. I did a video a few weeks back on the grips, and they're great for beginners or anyone that's just trying to rehabilitate their wrists or fingers or their hand if they did any type of damage. So it's good for like therapy or someone that's just beginning to build their forearm strength. But anyone that's more advanced would probably want something with more resistance. So it's, again, it depending on what you want it for. Now the resistance band, I bought one a few months back, and I've been using it regularly to see how long it'll last. And there's a few issues, but I figured out how to solve it. So let's just take it out of the package. Okay. So here you go. Now, this resistance band has okay resistance. Again, if someone is just starting out to try to build their strength up in their upper body or any type of lower body exercises, and there's various videos on YouTube to show you how to use these. I'm not going to demonstrate that for you. But the one thing I did notice versus using different types of resistant bands from different companies like Gold Gym and all that, the handles. It's the handles. At the end, as you can see, I'm going to give a close-up. These handles are thin. Other brands, they're a lot thicker, because when you're pulling on these and you're causing resistance, you see that? See how it's just kind of tearing into that? Eventually this will tear. It'll start to tear, and then it'll eventually come off, then you can't use it. But what I did find out is if you take some black tape, and you can pick this up at the Dollar Tree, and you just layer it once over, and that's all I did. I just did one layer over and over and over all the way down. Each had, instead of wrapping it over and over and over, I just did one layer, 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 cut, layer, cut, layer, cut. If you do that, that'll keep this from tearing, and it'll last a long time. So like I said, I bought this back a few months. I wanted to try it out, as in for its resistance. Again, if you're pretty strong, it doesn't give you, it gives you okay resistance, but it's not great. If you are just getting started in working out, then this is perfect for you. And if you do decide to buy a resistance kit, they do have resistant bands that vary from light, medium, and heavy duty use. And trust me, I have used all kinds of resistant bands just to try them out. I like to mix my workouts, instead of just doing weights all the time. So I like to do different things, mix it up, and sometimes I'll just do resistant bands. And you're going to want various bands for different types of exercises, especially if you're doing like military presses, or you're going to do bench press where you has another attachment that you attach to the door so it hinges in, and then you can do bench press and different types of curls and stuff like that. Always look at all your options. But like I said, if you're just getting into working out and you want to try a resistant band, you can go ahead and pick this up, and this would be great just for a beginner. And it's no name brand on it, it just says resistant band. And the Dollar Tree, like I said, they're starting to get into some Dollar Tree fitness equipment, and what I'm finding out, a lot of it is just beginner stuff. The jump rope, the stretch band, the hand grips, and if you do decide to get a jump rope, I did a review, I believe last year on that. It's too short for me to use, But if you're shorter than myself, then it's all right. It's not they should have made the jump rope a little longer. And jumping rope's a great exercise for cardio. And that's, like I said, that's what I would do. So if you're looking for a little bit of strength training, resistance bands, and you're just a beginner starting out, go ahead and pick this up. But use your black tape and just tape once over it and then cut it over so it's nice and even, and that'll keep the handles from tearing apart. So this resistant band gets, I'd say, middle. Advantages, disadvantages. Okay, if you just tuned in, you tuned into the Smart Budget channel, and if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button below. We do budget-friendly product reviews here, anywhere from prepper items to household items and everything in between. We also do a seasonal EDC series, which stands for Everyday Carry, and we like to keep that budget-friendly. We also do any type of hauls from the retail sector, so it can be from Dollar Tree hauls, Walmart hauls, Kmart, Fred Meyer's, so anything across the spectrum on that. We also do DIY projects and life hacks here that can save you some money, and I got some new ones coming up this year, so stay tuned for that. And we also do personal finance talk here. So if you're interested in any of those subjects, again, please hit the subscribe button below. And for all my returning subscribers, stay smart, stay on budget, and have a great day.